Mortar, Striker Jones, Ice, Village. I know the strategy isn't that as good of all, since I know you guys have thought the strategy is not as a great late game strat, but this time I haven't thought about this. How about if we do somehow take it late, along with using the Mortar plus with Striker, we can still somehow defend some counter late game rushes here, along with using the Eyes in the Village strat. So can we see if we do pull this off with using Mortar plus with a Striker combo, along with the Eyes in Village strat in it, against any big rushes here inside of battles too? We are going to find out, alright? So if you guys are new to my channel, if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you sub and also smash the like button if you have not already. But without further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. We got this map Thin Ice, and we're going to be using Striker, Mortar, Village, and Ice. So we're going to be starting by going for the good old Ice Tower, which is going to be the first starting tower. So let's go ahead and do that right about now. And this guy will be going for 2 Ninja Towers, which is going to be the loadouts here. So I'm a feeling that this guy might be able to bring out some type of strategy. Maybe he's going to be using Ninja Alchemist, like who knows. But if you guys don't know what our goal for today's video is, we are going to try to see if we could go late game, but along with using Mortar plus with a Village and Ice in it. Now, you guys think that the strategy isn't that as good of all. Now, I know you guys think I agree with that, but literally we're in the game mode in player fire, since I do want to try to see if we do want to take it late, like all the way to get to the higher rounds here, since I know you guys have heard that the Mortar has to be one of the best choice to able to defend some counter rushes here, because if along with Biker or Striker, I meant to say, I don't know why I said Biker, but it's Striker, because compared with Striker plus with the Mortar, it has to be one of the best combo that you could somehow defend some gigantic fortified bad rushes. Like if you have level 17 or 18, like I forgot what the levels are, to able to buff the Mortar plus with a bomb shooter attack speed in it. But this shreds every rushes here, because I'm not even sure if I'm right, because I never tried out Ice Village and Mortar before, since I know we're trying to use it for the first time. But we're going to be making things work, since I know in the matter of fact that our goal is to try to see if we do cover the entire map with every Mortar monkeys, but we can still build up defense here, since I know we got a ton of the better monies here, even though we're in the game mode in player fire, since I know player fire is definitely the better choice, especially to our side here, since I know we're going to try our best to try able to defend our own rush, since this will be pretty hard for me, I'm not gonna lie, man. Also, his hero is actually Benjamin here, so this guy has a very good hero that he might able to somehow generate with some lives here, which is going to be very helpful during the whole entire round, because if he does end up leaking down very much a ton, then he could generate lives with only using Benjamin, same as DJ Benjamin, since I know both of the heroes plus with the ult in it. You could try generating lives here, but in the next future round here, since I know in the next few rounds plus with the next round or so, then Benjamin will easily generate lives itself here. Also, is he good? Okay, went for the overdrive already for this attack shooter, so fair play against him, fair play. And we will go for the artillery battery for the later rounds here, since I do need to save it to get that up before we need to. Also, we're gonna have it on follow mouse, by the way, just don't forget about that. So let's go and get up to the good old artillery battery. We're very close, by the way. So let's go and get that up as of right now for the good old artillery battery for the mortars. Oh, this guy has Alchemist, so Ninja, Alchemist, and the task shooter. Alright then, this is not as a bad strategy, but I'm not even sure how do you somehow defend that rush. Also, is this guy good? Oh, he's gonna have to worry about against Lets here. Okay, there's a lot of Lets going on. I mean, he needs to pop the Lets here. You need to pop the Lets, my friend. Get up to the ring of fire or so. Bro, I swear to God, this guy dies to the lead. I have no words to say here. Okay, I'm not sure. He sent me so much lead. Are you serious with this guy? Oh, don't tell me he's gonna die. Dude, get a ring of fire up. He did not go for the ring of fire. What? Alright, so we're back in the next game, which is going to be the Mad Castle Ruins. And this guy right here is going to be using Darling plus with the Druid and the Mortar along with Scientist Gwen. So this guy will be going for a decent amount of the insane amount of the strategy, which is going to be pretty interesting. So we're going to see if we do somehow take it late here. But the last game my opponent ended up dying to himself with some leads. That was so bad, because I thought that this guy would be going for the Ring of Fire, but he ended up killing himself to his own lead rush, which is definitely pretty weird to see. Like, I don't know what the heck are these players playing like that. Like, you do have the task here, like Ring of Fire it's allowing to pop last. Like, dude, I don't know how did this guy never went for the Ring of Fire in the last game. I was like, bro, you have the Ring of Fire that you could easily able to pop lats here. Like, without camo, then you might want to go for the Flash Bomb, just able to be safe here. But this guy has a lot ton of the Populus, so he's getting a lot of times 5 for Populus buffs, so he might somehow get up to the 5th tier Jurist. Plus, he needs to get that Spirit of the Forest up, or go for the Avatar Ref, just able to help out. But I'm afraid that this guy does not place on the Druid like earlier on round 1, because if you do somehow leak down some lives like in the early rounds or so, then you are allowed to get some Druid leaks all the way here. And it's round 20 here, so let me see if we do target my artillery batteries, just to be sure we do somehow end up popping them up very easily here. But yeah, as I was saying the last game, we're gonna try to see if we do somehow cover the map with every mortar monkeys here, since I know we have a lot ton of plenty of space, so we can easily place down every mortars all over the entire map, since I know in the matter of fact that mortar is definitely the best way to somehow defend some gigantic rush along with striker. That thing will probably obliterate everything inside of battles too. But yeah, he's got a ton of the mortar upgrades. I think he went for the shattering shells for the mortar, and I think he went for the big one plus with the artillery battery in it. So he's gonna be fine during this whole round here, unless he needs to go for the MAD, go for the Superstorm to able to handle against any DETs or BADs that's about to pop, or anything else here when DET is about to be spawning here. And yeah, I do want to try to somehow prepare to go for the defense here before we don't want to somehow get rushed from my opponent with some DETs here. So let's see if we do go for another one, if there's any space, if I need to place it down. Okay, I don't think there's like no space here. Oh, I see one. Come on, fit that spot. Nice. Keep building another mortar all the way, and I'm gonna try to have it on follow mouse only, so we can easily start making sure that we have all the mortar monkeys on follow mouse, so we can easily somehow defend some good gigantic rush here to able to help out. But yeah, you need to have it on follow mouse for every artillery battery, just able to help out super duper much during late game. So let me see if we do go for another one, and I'm not even sure if this guy will accept to send me a rush first. If not, he might have to somehow send me like a very like a late rush or so. But if this guy decides to refuse to rush me, then I think we will start sending my opponent a rush, but this time it'll send us to our own, which is pretty good, since I know we're in the game mode of player fire once again. Like, don't forget about that. And once we send my opponent like a full rush, then we're gonna see if we do somehow defend like a very normally gigantic rush here, along with using a very decent amount of mortar, village, and ice strat. So this should be pretty interesting here. A ZOMG. Okay, I think that does not do anything, since I know we're gonna be trying to somehow defend without tower boosting or so. Also, I kind of forgot to go for the biggest one, so let's go and get that up. And no way, we're definitely straying this. Like, mortar is so OP. Like, I'm not even kidding, man. Mortar is definitely one of the best choice to go late game along with striker. That thing is pretty insane here. Well, at least this guy defended his own rush, which is pretty insane for him. So let me see if we can go for another one, another artillery battery. Also, I definitely need a ton of plenty of space. If we need a ton of them, we can easily go for a lot of them before we need to get that stray. Also, does it give buffs to everything? Okay, it gives like BAD damage here. Yeah, it does give a ton of BAD damage. So let's continue on with some artillery battery spam we need to have. Even though we need to get a ton of the mortars all over the entire map, I think my better plan here is we do need to save more money, so we can easily start sending my opponent like a $1 million rush and much more with the strategy. So we do need to start prepared to go for a ton of them before we need to. Also, we will go for the impel, just able to help out during the against DDTs here, because with the MIB plus with the bond cross path with the mill path in it, it will allow to pop DDTs very easily here, or slow it down, I meant to say. But we're gonna try to play a little bit safer if we need to. He sent me another one, actually. He sent me with like some Thai ZMGs against that. Yeah, we're definitely straying this, actually. Let's go for level 20 on striker. Yeah, he's defending on his side here, which is pretty surprising here. Alright, we do defend it. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, he's got a ton of defense here on his side here. This guy has like 5th tier Ray of Dooms. He's got everything that he's gonna start prepare for it. Oh, BAD! No way, he sent me a rush. Okay. Let's see if we do somehow defend. I mean, we're gonna go for the home of defense, just to be sure we do need to get that stray. I don't know if we're gonna use my tower boost or use the ability at a time here. Let's try to see if we don't use the ability on the first bat. Like, I'm not even joking. But we're going to try to see if we do somehow defend without using the ability. And looks like it's gonna pop soon. It's gonna pop. Like, look at this. No artillery batteries needed. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh, so he's gonna have to worry about against any DETs here. Okay, he ended up defending. Okay, fair play against this guy. Fair play. But still, that defense without using the artillery batteries in it. Like, I'm not even kidding, man. But Mortar is still one of the best tower to able to defend some counter rushes here. I want to see if we do somehow defend like a gigantic rush so we can easily start sending like a $1 million rush. And we have a lot ton of the Mortar straight here. So I'm not too sure what is his plan here, since this guy has a little bit worse defense here, and he's got a lot ton of the Hydro Spam going on. So I would recommend that Hydro Spam isn't going to do anything here. You want to try to do so to try to go for the Plasma Incinerator, or also go for the Artillery Batteries to himself here, because again, Artillery Battery is going to be way better for him, just able to defend some good counter rushes here, because without going for the Mortar Spam, then there's really no possible way for him just able to defend the all-out gigantic rush here. But hopefully he'll survive against that. Also, it's round 39. What the heck? Oh, I didn't know it was round 39 before I was about to wait for $1 million. But I think I'm gonna send my opponent like right about now with some gigantic rush. And let's see if we do somehow defend that rush along with the Mortar Spam going. So let's use my tower boost. Use every artillery batteries if we do need to get everything off the back. I'll use my helmet as well. Oh my god, no way. Wait. We're defending. Striker. Oh my freaking god. What the heck? Oh my freaking god. I am not kidding. Look at how shredful this is. Dude, this is absolutely broken. Mortar is so freaking broken along with Striker. He's mad right now. Well, you guys already know that Mortar plus with Striker combo are definitely the best way to able to defend some rushes here, because you can somehow defend like no joke. That thing was absolutely crazy. So we ended up defending like a very big gigantic rush. That thing was actually been insane. But still, we ended up winning the game here because that strat was absolutely broken. So again, just freaking annoying though. But anyway, I'm gonna call it for today's video. So I hope you guys do enjoyed it. If you guys have not subbed, please subscribe and also smash the like button if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And peace everybody.